Hello everybody, Sanir, engineer, MBA, and investor. And in today's video, I want to talk about the markets. I want to talk about the markets because I feel like, one, I haven't made a video about the general markets, the stock markets, of course, in the US. And two, because I think it's important to review the macros and review like 2022, right? This is 2022. We're nearing the end of 2022. Literally, we're in the last 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks of 2022. In about a week and a half, we will enter in 2023. And 2022 has been a massive bloodbath for the market. I think a lot of you will agree with me. Stock market has tanked. Companies in different verticals have lost value from 60% all the way up to even 99%. Look at Carvana, if anybody of you are interested, for that 99% value drop since 2021. Obviously, we had a run up after the pandemic, during the pandemic, early on in the pandemic, indeed, because we had lots of money printed, as some may describe it, lots of money circulating, people getting free checks, and of course, stock market booming, Robinhood type of apps where you can trade for free. Lots of people got them on their smartphone, which at this point everybody has at least one smartphone, if not two at this point. So people start trading. That's of course in 2020. Stock markets goes up, 2021 keeps going up, and then 2022 things crash down, and now we are starting soon with 2023 with the lowest of the market. And I just want to review a few things. First of all, this is CNBC, and it's crazy that in a red day like today, I remember in 2018, 2017, stock market would be down like, companies would be down like 2%, and you would have like the whole screen going red saying market crash and stuff like that. And today, look at this, Tesla down almost, 9%. You look at Teladoc down 8.5, Amazon down 3.5. These companies are down so significantly, 2-3%, and it's like no one's really looking at that. It's interesting. CRISPR companies, some of them had a green day today. Talk about randomness, right? Microsoft down 2.5%, Meta, Facebook down 2%. I mean, if you look at Meta for a second, look at their last, maximum graph here. If you can generate it, look at this. From their peak in 2021, they were down basically 70% just under a month ago. 70% for a company that was worth $1 trillion and now worth $310 billion, which is ironic because they were basically valued around that, just a little bit less than that when I actually started investing, which is really interesting. Really interesting. After so many years, they're down this many. And of course, this is a story we've seen across all companies, right? Many companies. PayPal, let's take a look at PayPal. PayPal is no different. Look at PayPal. Let's do maximum. Look at PayPal, guys. Take a look at their peak. They happen to peak around July of 2021 or somewhere near there. If you take a look at their peak, you go all the way down today. 78%, guys. And they are worth under $80 billion. There's lots of opportunities. I really, really believe it. I honestly believe they have a lot of opportunities. They have potential. They have things going really well for this company. Yet they are down so many percentage of their peak. And of course, you can make the argument that they had no business to be this up to begin with. And I would agree with most people saying that. But of course, hindsight is 2020. At the time, people were saying PayPal was going to change the game. Facebook was here to stay. Amazon was peaking. Facebook, Apple, Tesla. Tesla was rocketing, right? Tesla was skyrocketing. Let's take a look at Tesla right now. Right, Tesla was skyrocketing, right, in 2021. Look at this, 2021 in November, and now they're down almost 70%, basically. 70%. They are worth under $400 billion. And I truly believe there are opportunities here. I think we should stay patient. I think we should stay interested in the markets. There's a lot of things going on right now. Of course, the obvious is the Ukraine invasion by Russia. Then you have inflation. Then you have a lot of uncertainties around the world with governments. We saw that with what's happening in the US, We saw that with what's happening on Twitter with the whole freedom speech there. We saw that what happened with the World Cup in terms of freedom speech. So lots of uncertainties. Now, whether or not they're directly related to the macros, I really think this is a result of a lot of money being printed in 2020, and the markets were due for a crash. If you remember, since 2010, 2011, 2012, things were going up, up, up. You had a little few like mini recessions, like not even recession, I would call them, just like a few bad months. I think 2016 was the last few bad months when Trump took over. But after that, things started skyrocketing up until 2021, late 2021, when we fell straight on our face. So, a couple of takeaways. First of all, lots of macro environments are leading to this type of issue. Second of all, this is affecting all verticals, not just tech companies. There's genomics companies, biotech companies, so many companies in the space. Third of all, I think there are opportunities here. I think if you follow your DCA, dollar cost averaging, again, not financial advice, we only provide free information for you guys to take away and use it however you wish, but this is not financial information, but I will, financial advice rather, but I will mention as a financial information that if I was to invest in the stock market, I would dollar cost average. Of course, this year was a lot of opportunities, but things kept going down. Whether or not this will happen in 2023, I personally highly doubt it, but who knows at this point. I said something similar mid 2022, and here we are, we're still going down. So stay patient, guys. Stay invested. I highly recommend you, again, not financial advice, but I highly recommend you guys to hold. I highly recommend you guys to stay put, get some hobbies, start researching other companies that you've not researched in, start investing if you haven't invested in. If you have a lot of cash, which a lot of you have because you sold or because you've been accruing from your day job, it's time to start putting a little bit in. Dollar cost average. Look at it long term, guys. Look at it 2026, 2028, 2030. I know it's a long time. I know a lot of people want things next week, next month, next season, but you gotta be patient. This is the game. This is where you shine. This is where the time to shine. Right? This is where it is the time to shine. When things are good, that's not when you will shine. It's when things are bad, things are going down. That's where you can shine. That's where you can capitalize on opportunities. And that's what I think I will be doing, and hopefully you will be as well. But again, this is just free information for you to take away. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like this video if you found value. Subscribe if you're not. I'll try to make these videos as here I'm in Montreal. Lots of snow, very cold, but wherever you are, hopefully you're having a beautiful Thursday, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.